prosumers too. Oh, hey guys, today we're going to make a blueprint factory. Today is a simple one, reinforced iron plate. Alright, nothing special. So we're going to start completely using this place up as usual. Okay. Now let's start our calculation. So for reinforced, sorry, ish. For reinforced iron plate, we can either well, let's use this name because it's more plate per machine. You know, it's 12 per, it's 15 per minute compared to 5 per minute. Come on, it has to be great. All right, let me get to the planning real quick. All right. So as you can see here, I have done a very simple planning. It would take 5 construction for the cast screw. It basically are an alternate recipe from iron ingot directly to screw. You know, same efficiency, less power. All right, and then another 5 construction for iron plate, and then one assembler, and then 15 iron plate. That's for one blueprint. Isn't that amazing? Okay, so let's start. Let's put down our assembler first, and then we can build upon it. All right, like not build above it. All right, okay. Let's be clear about that. Okay, sorry. I have also in my mouth. Sorry. All right. So let's just put our final assembler here. Let's just give it criterium finishing. Yeah, isn't that beautiful? And then we take our recipe here. Cool, 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 cool. Now, 5 constructor for cast screws. Right? 5, right? Let's check again. 5. Exactly 5. What a perfect number. 4, 5. Now you might say this is good. Good enough. There's no problem. Except when you remember this. I don't like clipping. Okay? Then even though it's really efficient this way, I don't really like clipping. One way is architectural design that we can how do I say this? Utilize, yes. We can utilize is by literally adding a hole. Yeah, like a hole there. One there and one in front. Yes, I know it's a weird. I guess it's some ventilation or something. You know. I mean, hey, at least there's no clipping, and you can pass right through. Although I'm still going to add door. Okay. So we just take cast screw, copy that. Cast screw, cast screw, cast screw, cast screw. Great. Now, 4.5, right? Yeah, 4.5 for iron plate. 1. Oh, close. 1, 2, 3. Ah, here we became where it become a problem. Dimensions. Yes, it's a fascinating problem. What a bit lovely music in the game. Okay. We have to do a little bit of weirdness here. Alright. A little bit of weirdness here. A little bit of weirdness is fine. As long as it's not too weird. Got it? Okay, cool. And let's just move this hole on the wall. Let's see if this can still be. Yeah, it cannot. In this situation, this is where I would allow you to freely, loosely use 1 meter. See that? Yeah. Loosely use 1 meter. I know we're going to need that anyway, but and then use this as a reference on where to stop afterward. Just go above it. Like that. So yeah, great. Sorry. Yeah, like that. It's a bit of weirdness, I know. There. That's only 4 constructors, I know. I need to move that anyway. This is really, how do I say this? I know a word. There is a word to say this. Intriguing. No, no, no. Something. You know something. If the word pop in my head, then I'll say it out loud. But right now it doesn't. So I really don't know what to say. Iron plate. At this kind of stage, my friend would just say, use power shard. And honestly, it's not wrong because you can make synthetic power shard late in the game. But yeah, you know, it's not really ideal, you know. Or is it? Actually, let's just. Why not? He said, don't worry about power shard. It will be renewable. He said that himself in our DM, alright? So, just do that, I guess. Go ahead. I mean, it's not like I'm going to use this blueprint anytime soon. So, I guess it would be fine. Probably going to start using it when we actually have it renewable. That means we can move this thing, this assembler, a little bit forward. Around here. Yeah. Adhere to this thing. I honestly don't know what adhere means. If it's a wrong word to use, tell me. Holy shit. Yeah, this is very tight. That's what I said. Oh, what happened? Oh, you're right. I moved them. Oh, yeah, that's a problem. Okay. We have to cut to, again, power shard. Wow. What a mess. What the fuck? Now we don't need these 2 weird things to be there. We can just... It was 3, right? So we need 5. We need 4.5. Yeah, this can take yeah. Iron plate. So it was 4.5, right? Yeah, 4.5. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 0.5. 3, 4 because it's about 200. 0.5 is 50%. Great. All right. Now we can actually move this a little bit forward. Now you might see this. It's so clear. We effectively, there's a space waste here. If you haven't seen it yet, then maybe train a bit more playing satisfactory. Yeah, that's a big gap here. But what can you really do? You know, sometimes you have to just admit you can't really get too efficient when you try to make things more this modular. In fact, I don't think I'm actually going to use this blueprint anyway, because it's just too easy, you know? I'm not trying to flex or anything, but, you know, it's just the way it is. And I don't think manifold is required. I don't do that for a module frame. But, yeah, I guess it's the weird type. Actually, yeah, sorry. I don't actually practice manifold for this type of for factory blueprint, because why? Oh shit. There you go. You're in the way, darling, sorry. What the hell? What the hell did I... Very ineffective. Wow. It's not a waste of space if the reason for the lack of space utilization is for looks. Ah shit, forgot. Yeah, keeping this. You actually don't need the upper one, but I'll just make it. Just in case. Just to be safe. Now, we merge them, obviously. Now, how much is this thing going to use? I haven't checked. I mean, I have checked, obviously. So it's 90 iron plate. Obviously, a buff 60. So we'll take this. And actually, we're just going to merge it here. Bring it up here, actually. Yeah. No. This is much more acceptable clipping. Oh, it doesn't even clip. I mean, sort of. Yeah, it's acceptable. Very acceptable, actually. Okay, so now for screw, it's 250. What is above 250? Oh, it's Mark 3 too. Alright. Oh, wait, that's what Mark 2. You blew it. Blew it. You had a chance. You blew it. Sorry, I really like to take things from Charlie's video. Most critical. Shout out to him, by the way. Even though he pretty much he probably don't even know this video existed. But, you know. And it's 15 per minute. We already know that. It's literally the main goal. So we just go with What the hell? Okay, weird. What the hell? Yeah, you have to fight the game a bit sometime, from time to time. Ah, shit, shit. I don't know why Hovel Pack always sometimes do that. It just keep going up even though you're not space anymore. And yeah, I forgot about that. That's one weird thing about conveyor belt. Like, it really like to do that for some reason. For no reason at all. I'm just putting that so I can. Damn, I used to. Wow, what a mess. Wow, what a mess. That worked, I guess. Eh, if it's for the best. Now, we're just going to make sure everything is set. Wait. Do we need 5 for the screws? Yeah. Always do you, I think. So 2, 2, 1, 2, 4, 5. Alright. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4.5. Great. And this is, well, doesn't have to be changed. Now let's connect them up. Yeah, forgot about that. Minimum height for all of this kind of building is three. Is three of this. How tall is this? 4 meter. So it's 12 meter. So it's 12 meter plus 1, so that 13 meter. Yeah, minimum. Why? Because for some reason, Blueprint really hates it here. And it's all here too. I think it's at the 4th. Oh, I'm so sorry about this misinformation. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. What's up? So minimum is about... I can't do multiplication. What the hell, man? Come on. So it's about 17 meter. 70 meter, give or take. Oh my god, that's perfect. Oh my god. Now let's cut a hole at the front to put some window. Honeycomb. Put a door here. Yeah. Nah, just a bit of conveyor belt. Conveyor belt, what? Headwalk, sorry. Yeah, it's absolute mayhem to go down there with by your foot. Best do not. Yeah, it's best just not. All right. So now, firstly, we need to start calculating all the parameters of this blueprint. All right. So this is 15 watt. Um, it still haven't propagated. Like the power consumption is hasn't still propagated. I think does it double linearly? Actually, because this blueprint involves overclocking, we'll have to calculate the power usage during what's it called? During during testing phase. Yeah. For iron input, it's 135, 135.62.5. So 135, 131, shit, 131.62.5. So that's about 197.5. 197.5 iron ingot. Use that with your notes. No, it's a very good thing. Please use it. And it produced about 15 reinforced iron plate. Great. Beautiful. Now let's close the roof, obviously. If you don't know how to close the roof, please reconsider your decision to play this game. I'm just joking. Anyone can play this game. Learn at your own pace. Yep. Cool. Nice testing phase. 21 minute. 22 minute. Wow. Okay. Make sure everything's connected. And now we can proudly present this is 15 reinforced iron plates. Set the category, iron plates, reinforced iron plate. Produces 15 reinforced iron plates per minute. Input, it's about 197.5 iron ingot PM per minute. Power usage, nah, we still doesn't know. Any additional information you can be vertically stacked. No manifolds. This basically tell there's no manifold distribution built into it. Actually, let's just say no manifold built in. And then we can see it. Good. Now clear the blueprint designer. Take all back our stuff so we can test it. Reinforced iron plate. Amazing. Oh shit! I forgot. Sorry. Oh my god. I'm the one who said last video to always make sure you don't forget it. And now I am the one who forget it. You see how incompetent I am. You can see how incompetent I am really am. Okay. Let it build. Let me bring in power here actually. Still haven't propagated it. Still show for megawatt. Now let's test it. Do I have iron ingot? I don't have iron ingot. Wow, I'll be back. Okay, I got some iron ingot. I stole it from my factory downstairs. Let's test it. Do you know the background sound if you hear anything? I'm so sorry. Okay, let's see. Oh shit, 75 per minute. Okay, so we have already seen a flaw here. That's a matter of testing phase. $250, another flaw. Iron plates is looking great though, except for that one problem over there we just solved earlier. Great. I see no problem. Yeah, it sort of passed the test, but we already know how to fix the flaw. The risk factor of you need to do to redo the test is depending on what you feel is necessary, if it's necessary or not. So the power consumption of this factory is 60.4. That's nice. Oh yeah. Just remember, if you do the fix like that, it would consider it's different. It's no longer the blueprint, you know? Almost half an hour of me just building this thing. What the fuck? Oh. Oh, that's a random drop. So this thing takes 75, and this thing needs to be Mark 3. Okay, now we can save this. Then the risk factor is relatively low, so I'm not going to read that. I'm not going to test. Oh yeah, right. 60.4, right? Yeah, 60.4. And that's how you make a blueprint factory.